Okay, y'all. I asked my G's to bring a short message. I wanted to know what was good coming. And they said your person is somebody from your childhood, a throwback. They might be your neighbor too. That's what my G said. Sure, that's what my G said. Hmm. But my G said, y'all share some knowledge, some spiritual insight. Y'all both aligned with a higher purpose. But somebody like to party and don't have no patience. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Yin and yang. Opposites do attract, right? Mm. Somebody kind of freaky dick. And my G said they said they wild. They wild. They wild as hell. However, that's what you need in your life right now. You might stuck a coal up your little rooter tooter and it came out a diamond. I don't know. But my G said use your mind, not your behind. You can always have a good time just by having intellectual conversation. Because I know when my brain stimulated, it does something to the Netherlands. It does something to the Netherlands. Um, Message you in your magician energy right now. Shit, you change the energy when you walk in the room. This person attracted to you. They attracted to you. They might have just changed their job too. They leaning more towards spirituality as well. My kind of person. What about you? Somebody digging their neighbor. Their neighbor from their childhood. But you weren't decisive about it, huh? Maybe because you didn't know them from the sandbox. You weren't decisive about them. But they make you laugh. Y'all have fun together. Y'all done had a lot of fortunate occasions together and shit. Y'all done had some good times. But wait a minute. Is somebody stealing? Is somebody stealing? Mm, yeah. Somebody's stealing your heart. You indecisive about it though. Because this person a little immature. I guess they still act like they did from your childhood. But my G said it might be a twist of luck coming up because this person from your childhood loves them some you. You don't know it though. You don't know it. My G's also said, let fate take its course. You never know. Let fate take its course. You a little lonely right now. You tired of being by yourself. You a little suspicious about what that thing do too. That's what my G's said. That's what they said. But you feel like, yeah, like I said, you a little indecisive. Or did I say that? You a little indecisive because you feel as though this person's energy is misdirected, but you still intrigued. You intrigued by my G said choose wisely. Mm-hmm. They said I might be talking to a man, huh? You might have some pleasant news concerning your neighbor. They said prophecy is about to be fulfilled. You gonna make some sacrifices for this lady? I think I'm talking to a man. You gonna make some sacrifices for her? You using your discernment about something. You thinking about moving towards her. You done had some personal setbacks, but but you think it's a mystery there. You think it's some fears. I mean, some things hidden. Yeah, but and you a little fearful about moving forward because you didn't experience loss before. You didn't had some gray areas in a relationship, and you don't want that confusion in your world of being no more. You've been up and down, but my G said you got some fortune coming, and they said change is healthy. That's what they said. They said change is healthy, and you need to calm your heart and your attitude, because you've been a little rough because of the struggles that you didn't have. You didn't have some for knocked heads in your life. Them little tink tinks made you think that they was gonna be right. Yeah, that's what I see. Them little tink tinks made you think they was gonna be right, and all they did was play in your mind and play in your pants and play in your pockets. They was hopping up and down. That's all they wanted to do, and they was hopping up and down somewhere else. But like my G said, change is healthy. How you know what's good for you if you don't try? Chances make champions. That's what I say. Chances make champions. So this person from your past, you disconnected from them because they put you in a third party situation, and you wasn't on that shit. No, you wasn't on that shit, and you knew about it too. You was intuitively aware about it all. That's what my G's said. They said you saw some shit. You see some shit? Ooh, you saw some shit with this troubles in love. hmm You saw some stuff, and it caused so much chaos within you that is still here present day. That's why you a little fearful about what you feeling for your neighbor, your childhood friend, your throwback, because of this harmony. But my G says you need to practice self love. Practice self love. And right now you thinking about your money. So you working real hard. They said you a jack of all trades. You skilled at what you do. You skilled at what you do, but you not taking time out for yourself is what they said. And you and this person have mutual attraction. You have been thinking about a partnership with this person in the past. And it ain't that you just want to screw neither. You you love this person. They said the feeling is mutual too. Y'all don't want to step over that line of friendship, is what I'm gathering. They say the best relationships are those that start as friends. Mm-hmm. Mm. There's been some interruptions though because somebody's energy scattered. I guess y'all are telling one another everything since y'all friends, day ones, day twos, classmates, so you know what this person is doing. I feel like you kind of lost hope. You kind of lost hope, but my G said synchronicity is at play. Things is not just being done coincidentally. And this pain and this sorrow that you felt in the past, you won't feel that with this new relationship. Says you need to check in for alignment so you can ground yourself and make your mind up. That's what they said. Because right now you frustrated. You need to bust one. Mm-hmm. You need to bust one. Um, and you looking at this person's soul, not really their body. You love them for who they are from the heart. You love them from who they are from the heart. And you feel like victory would be achieved if y'all were to come together in this union, but you discouraged because of, what they tell you. Yeah, that's what my G said. You discouraged. But you tired of not being with this person too. You tired of sitting by idly and watching them date, is what my G said. So you be texting them some old goofy ass shit on a regular basis. You be texting them some goofy shit, being silly, texting them back and forth, probably like how was your date type shit, calling them busters and shit. But my G said karma has your back. Karma has your back. This last person wasn't true. This last person wasn't true, and it's been a long road to hoe. And right now, you indecisive. You indecisive because you don't want to get hurt anymore. That's understandable. But what you really think about this person, your neighbor, this person from your childhood? You don't have no judgment. You really don't have any judgment of this person, is what I'm feeling. Mm. Yeah, you don't have any judgment. You think this person is beautiful. They a little stingy, you say, but you relax with them. It's like a homecoming when you with them. You feel like you're at home. Y'all have nice little kickbacks, little sets, little gatherings and shit. Yeah, you feel at peace when you with this person. My G said the feeling is mutual though. So why you quiet about it? Hmm? Why are you quiet about it? You trying to gather some strength. That's what they said. You trying to gather some strength, but right now you feel like you boxed in. So why don't you shoot your shot? Chances make champions. Don't go in there though like that's your friend. Well, yeah, go in there like that's your friend, but don't be that old goof troop. Don't be a goof troop. And stop worrying, my G said. Stop playing games with yourself because you causing these delays because you want this person. You do. You want them, but you just not wanting to step up to the plate because yeah, you inflexible right now because you got some repressed emotions. You need to deal with yourself about this last relationship and stop having pity on yourself and thinking you're going to trip up again because, again, chances make champions. Chances make champions. You go get what you want anyway. From what I'm seeing, you got a solid foundation. You stable. You are the good guy. But right now, you acting like a fanocid head. My G said, you rising. You rising, but you need to release that old shit for some new shit because that person in the past is still in your energy, still in your thoughts, probably still in your heart. You can't kick nobody out your heart. You know what I'm saying? But you can retrain your thoughts. You living in the past is what they said. You living in the past because you crying over spilled milk from this person from your past. But you talking to your childhood friend, your old peeps about this person too. Y'all talk about y'all mates together. That's what day ones and day twos do. But if y'all digging each other, when y'all both gonna release this past so y'all can explore what it is that y'all feeling. hmm Y'all need to release some pain and forgive yourself, is what you need to do. You need to release this pain and forgive yourself and quit talking negative about yourself. I can understand you being mentally and emotionally fucked up behind your past because this person, they was a little vicious and smug and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was vicious. They yeah, they was overbearing. They ain't really have a zest for life. They was a boss in their career, and I think that's all they was worried about was money outside of dipping out on you. That's what they was worried about, money. That's probably what motivated them to cheat. Mhm. My G said, learn from your mistakes and quit procrastinating and get the fuck on with your life and quit being a hypocrite. You need to get your emotions in balance and be diplomatic with yourself. Be responsible and obliging to yourself. That's called self love. Rethink some shit because your judgment clouded. Are you thinking about going back? No, this person caused you great misery from what my damn G said. It was one thing after another. And I think y'all got a kid together. Y'all got a kid together, which makes this person think that they got a high crown on their head. You know, that they on a pedestal and was able to do that. My G said it made you defensive and y'all was always struggling, but they also said this was a test of your faith. So if that was a test of your faith, if you thinking about going back, you ain't passed the test. You ain't passed the test. You want to go relearn that lesson. That's gonna be a harsh lesson if you go back, player. Because they foul is what my G said, and they don't have no shame. They don't have no shame with overwhelming you and having you in your feelings and placing you in a state of doubt and fear. Fuck that. That ain't no way to live. Your success gonna come from your passion within though, and they said be ambitious. Go for what you know. Right now you vibing low, but you gonna overcome that though. Just as long as you think with that head on your shoulders and not that head in your pants. Yeah. Just as long as you do that, because intimacy, sexual intimacy is not the answer to everything. I wish a lot of people would get that in their head. That's not the answer to everything. That does not ease any turmoil. My G says you need to shed old patterns. Hmm. Somebody might be sick close to you too. Somebody you love. But it's not that bad. They're making a personal transition. They'll talk about it too. They will. They'll talk about it sometime soon. Is what my G's said. That's what they said. Let's close it out. What can we look forward to? What can we look what can we look forward to with this mutual attraction? What is it that we can look forward to with this mutual attraction? Profit is what my G said. You can look forward to a victory, but you resisting kicking this past person up out your fucking energy, soldier. Yes, you are. But you have a highly developed intuition, so you know what's best for you. Them what the fuck moments and them quarrels that you have with that person, that's not what is best for you. You're strong minded and you're very driven, so go for what you want. And I think what you want is your friend. Mm-hmm. You you gonna be making a proposal of love sometime soon. That's what they said. And my G said you need to shine and be you because you are shining. You popular. You still got a lot to learn though. But you about to enter a next phase in your life. So be bold with it. Be bold with it and learn together. It's gonna be some things that's gonna be made known to you real soon. Real soon. It might be some good things too. Things that you're gonna want to step up and hear more about is gonna intrigue you. I hope everything work out to the highest power and that nobody is at the highest point of positivity ever because that is not a good place to be. You hear me? It's not a good place to be. You got an opportunity and it's not that bad. But what you need to stop doing is being immature, texting this person, all that goofball shit. And then you do it when you be in your moments, sentimental thinking back about some things that was not even permanent and is not even attainable to you anymore. My G said an injustice was done on you. So don't be ignorant and go back. Cause that's some ignorant shit. You hear me? So what you gonna do? What what you gonna do about this neighbor? Mm, I think this person will make you happy. They're a little materialistic, but they'll make you happy because y'all got the power to build with one another. It's too early for romance right now, though, is what my G said. But while you indecisive about approaching this person and letting them know how you feel, my G said you got to be passionate about it. Have some tenacity and deal with yourself. You got some attachments and you restricting yourself from being happy. Let go of them addictions because they said it's a lot. Yeah, they said let go of those addictions, whatever it is, because it's a lot. And you probably need to socialize and get out. They said you got some love coming, you got some money coming. Smile because they smiling down on you. You've accomplished a lot. You gonna be blessed. You bossed up spiritually. And they said that past, that shit is completed. It's completed. You already know what it does there. Is what they said. You already know what it does there. And now it's time for you to share your energy with somebody else.